All right, we're looking at the Hialeah industrial submarket where we have 1,687 properties. We've actually gone up a few properties since last year. Right now we've got 39 that are actively on the market for sale, 10 that have closed in the last 3 months, 75 that are actively for lease, and 24 that have leases that have been closed in the last 3 months as well. The current lease rate right now is $15.50 a square foot. That is up slightly from last year, where we saw the time on the market is right about a little over 2 months, 2 to 3 months to get things leased up, which is relatively quick in the Hialeah. They tend to move a little bit quicker over there. We also see that the market asking and the market aligned somewhere along the last few months, and the expectation is that the lease rates are going to continue to go up. However, they're going to hold flat until about the second or the third quarter of this year. So this is the first opportunity. If you are coming out of a long-term lease, you are probably getting hit by sticker shock, but at the same time, there's an opportunity before the lease rates continue to go up, getting into something, maybe purchasing. Look out to us or reach out to us. We can go over lease versus a purchase analysis and what that actually looks like and how you can save some significant money there. As far as the dollar per square foot on purchasing, it's at $215 a square foot. That is up significantly from last year, where it was just under the $200 mark at $199. So we are seeing an increase there. And the same thing, we've got this trend where there is a flat line until the middle of this year, somewhere in the second and the third quarter, somewhere around there, it's going to continue to take off. So again, that opportunity of getting into a property before pricing goes up, this is that opportune time to start looking for those properties. As far as the dollar per square foot on the sales, the 4 and 5 star, CoStar uses a 1 to 5 star system, and the 5 star being the better of the properties, the 4 and the 5 are getting the more dollar per square foot on the sale. As far as the cap rates are concerned, we're at 6%. That has been flat throughout the whole year. And again, the expectation is that that is going to go down. However, it is going to coincide with the sales going up. So somewhere between the second and the third quarter of this year, we are expecting those cap rates to start coming down. There were some good investments, somewhere between 4 and 8%. So some good trades were made in that area. As far as the better of the trades, probably has to do with the smaller units renting at the higher price. They did the higher cap rate. Funny enough, that's the orange line. And the other opportunity here is that we saw 78 properties that were sold in the last few months. In the last 12 months. Of those, 40 that were actively on the market. So we know that properties that don't go to the market tend to get about 20 to 30% less than what they're potentially valued for. So if you are thinking of selling, reach out to us, let us know what your property is worth, and we can show you how you can get the most money for your property.